Yo, what's up, people? Yes, you welcome back to my channel, Vibe with the Cute, the guy with the cute lifestyle. Yes, I'm here again. It's so soon, yes, and I'm here to tell you on something that is trending on social media. Yes, so when you go on Twitter, right about now we have 170 Ghana cities trending, and I'm here to give you the gist on why we have that amount in the trends on Twitter this very day. Okay, so this is what is happening. All right. Before I give you the story, okay, before I give you the details of the story, I would want you to subscribe to the channel if you are new to the channel. If you have not subscribed yet, as always, I would have to remind you to do that for me, and also you click on the notification button so that anytime I drop a fresh content on here, you would come and check it out. All right, so let's get into it right about now. Yes, so there's a reason why we have 170 Ghana cities trending. Okay, so there's this lady on Twitter who was talking about an experience that she had with a guy. Yeah, so the guy kept disturbing her to go out with her and all that. So finally she gave the guy the chance to go out with her, and where they went, the guy couldn't live up to expectation. Okay, so I'm going to read out what the lady put out so that you get to know the details of it all. Right, so this is what the lady tweeted. This guy has been asking me to go out for the longest time, and I said okay, pick a place. I really wanted him to be comfortable and choose where he can afford. Tell me why he chose. He went, and after the bill came, the guy shouted, "Hey, I just had to pay because geez." And someone came out to ask how much the bill cost, and it is 170 Ghana cedis. Okay, now the funny thing about this whole thing is that the girl gave the guy the chance to choose a place where he will be comfortable with. So if we're entering a place and you feel like, Charlie, you don't live up to the budget that you have in your pockets, wouldn't fit the location that you are going with the lady, because this is a first date. So you have to make create some sort of impression. You understand? First impression is very important. So if you have pressured this lady for that long, and she gives you the chance to go out with her, she gives you the space for you to do the choosing of the location and everything, then you go to a place where you know that you cannot afford. 170 Ghana cedis bill came, and he shouted "Hey!" So that's why it has sparked a conversation on Twitter over the amount 170 Ghana cedis. I'm going to read some of the comments people are passing, or some of the things that people are saying on Twitter for you guys to just get to know what is happening. All right, so this one is coming from Breast Board Chairman. He says that's why I'm waiting for Mango to come. It be mango dates will they go. Yes, so basically, yes, you have to make sure that you know the budget you are working with, and also you know where you send the lady, cause Charlie, that's very important. This one is saying Nana says oh, 170 Ghana cedis. Nigga man is a legend for disgracing my gender. Dr. King says this is why I love cheap thrills. If I no get money, I won't dare go to expensive places. This is common sense. If you don't have money, you don't have to even enter a place where, and you're not alone. Someone you met for the first time, you are going on a date with a person, and you choose to risk it this way. All right, so this one from Rispa says it is not the money, it didn't have, that bothers me. It bothers me that he shouted he shouted "Hey!" Yes, so that's what Rispa is saying there. Box says something he chose location, do investigation. Okay, so he didn't do investigation before choosing the location. Basically, that's what this one is saying. Sweet Israel says, anyways, thank you for rescuing our brother from 170 Ghana cedis yawa. Yes, so the lady did well there. After the guy couldn't pay for the bill, the lady had to sort it's out, which is quite, a good thing that the lady did. But then it's an embarrassing thing on the side of the guy. Like, I still don't even understand why you would have to, put yourself in that corner. This one is coming from Kel. He says just 170 and he couldn't pay. I mean, if you ask a girl out, you better be ready to pay the bill for her as well. It's common courtesy. Bloodline says, oh, come on, this is a peanut. Maybe he's a NAPCO or NSS guy. So basically, yes, he's trying to say that, NAPCO and NSS, they don't really, take much. So, maybe that's why he couldn't handle the bill. Believer says, so like joke, what was his budget? Yes, what was his budget? That's a big question there. Yes, this one says he got someone with an expensive taste. When you look at the lady, yes, the lady indeed, comes with, something expensive. When you look at the lady, you can tell that, Charlie, there is so much that you would spend to, impress a lady of this caliber. I'm going to post a picture for you guys to see, and I'm sure you're seeing the picture on the screen. Yes, so this is the kind of lady that the guy couldn't afford 170 Ghana cedis bill with. Yes, so that is it there. This one is coming from Wifrey Jellington. He says 170 Ghana cedis in Baumia's economy is basically a 1,700 Ghana cedis. So allow my dawn, I beg you. Okay, so that's what he's also saying there. All right, so this one is coming from Brofo Katia. He says, you ask Sam on a date, you choose a place, bill come 170, you shout, I go send you Momo. You don't even send half of that. Okay. So that's what this one is also saying. So yeah, so these are some of the views or the comments people are passing in relation to this very big yawa that this guy has made. Basically, I don't even understand still why you choose a place where you can't afford. Going on a date doesn't mean you have to go to flashy place. You can just even go to a chop bar. Yes, depending on the lady you are going out with, though, you can go to a very lucrative chop bar where you can at least spend not more than 50 Ghana cedis, and you are going to, it's not only about the food that you are going to buy, it's about the conversation you are going to create or you are going to have on that very date. Yes, so next time, a guy, if you're watching me, I don't know who the guy is though, but then if you're watching me out there, if you are planning on going on a date with any girl, please make sure that you look at your budget and also you look for a location that will fit in the budget that you have before you go and embarrass yourself like this our guy here. Let me read this last one. It's very it's sensible. He says that it's from a lady actually. Mame Amaduma says that one of my favorite tweets on Twitter. She says, I don't know who needs to hear this, but it's not always compulsory to spend so much when you take a lady out. If she is ordering for expensive things you can't afford, just be bold and politely tell her you don't have enough money. Isn't this sense? Yeah, so that is coming from Mame Ama Adoma. Yeah, so this is something that every guy needs to take a clue out of. In the first place, you go to a place where you can afford. You let the lady know your budget. There's nothing wrong with you telling the lady that, okay, this the amount of money that I have on me, or this how I'm going to go about the spending on this very date. You can just tell the lady, and Charlie, if the lady is one that gets sense or gets hurt, I'm sure she will understand. So someone came to reply my mama's tweet with this one: simple as ABC. That's why first date I take you to my favorite shop bar. Fufu 5 Ghana cedis, aponche 10 Ghana cedis, salmon 5 Ghana cedis. You buy same thing, then we buy big bottle, we share, and the 50 Ghana cedis, we good to go. That's the way to go there. Yeah, so this one is coming from Joe Fans, and this is what he is saying. Yeah, so that's why we have 170 Ghana cedis in the trends this very day. Yeah, so if you're out there again and you are planning on going on a date with any lady, please make sure that you know your budget, you know the location that you are going, and you are sure that the location you are taking a lady to fit in your budget. And also, you're a lady out there and a guy is going on a date with you and all that, you also have to go prepared so that in case something like this happen, you would be like this lady, then you are going to also sort things out, because Charlie, this is bound to happen to anybody at all. I forgot to give you the name of the lady. Yes, so the lady is when you go on Twitter, that's Pearl Batista. Yes, that's the name of the lady on Twitter, and that's the picture I'm showing you guys right about now. So, Charlie, that's why we have the conversation around 170 Ghana cedis trending on Twitter this very day. And this is what I came to share with you on Vibe with the Cute, the guy with the cute lifestyle, the trend segment of this very channel. Thank you so much for doing the watching as always. And before I go, as always, make sure you subscribe to the channel and also you click on the notification buttons. That's anytime I drop a video on here, you'd come and check it out. Yeah, so the name is Able Cute, the guy with the cute lifestyle, and this has been Vibe with Able Cute, and I'm out.